All right, guys. So today we're gonna try to do some simple data processing, pre-processing. I am learning myself, so if anything I do that you think that you can make better, then please leave a comment. So now we're gonna start by importing pandas std, called data frame def. The CSV because the file is in CSV format. It's a very simple file. I got it from the lecture actually. So I just paste the file path in there, and then we're gonna have a look at the data frame. Yep, that's it's very simple. So it has some names and phone numbers. So our objective for today is to clean it up a little bit so it looks a bit more presentable because there's a lot of missing values and such. So now I'm gonna get rid of all these columns that have all the NaN values. So we can do that by data frame .na rows all, because we want to only get rid of the rows with all NaN values. I'm going to put in place equals true, so that it will permanently into the data frame. So our new data frame will not have all the the NaN rows. So now I want to split this numbers column into two columns, one with telephone facts, the other one with the numbers. So we can do that by do the split, it's the string split method. I'm gonna have two new columns out of the numbers column. So one is going to be put here. The other one is, let's say, phone numbers. Equals df. The column we want to split into numbers. Then we're gonna do string splits, and the delimiter is the colon, double colon, and I want it to expand into two columns, two new columns. And then we're going to look at our new data frame, which now has two new columns, type and phone numbers. Now we want to drop this numbers column because I don't need that anymore. Drop. So then you put the column name that you want to drop, which is numbers. Axis equals 1, which means it's a column that we want to drop. And in place equals true. So I want to record it into my data frame. Now I will, so now my data frame now doesn't have the numbers column. So now I want to fill all these missing values here with the same name of the cell above it. So one way that I can do that is to do the forward fill method. So df fill na method equals ffill, means forward fill, and then you put in place equals true, and then df, the data frame now, all the non-values now has been filled. Now I want to pivot the tail and facts into columns, and then have a phone, and then just clean out a bit more. So we can do that by pivot. I think I need to look at my notes. I'm still needing pivot. Okay, so then you get index, which is the column. Index is the original, is the row director, and the columns more of these is the type. So we also want in place, oh, actually, I will name a new data frame. And then you can have a look at our new data frame. Yeah, so now it looks a lot cleaner and easier to see. So you can see the original director name, in fact, number and phone number. And that's it. That's it for today. Thanks, guys.